Right.
Okay.
You ate that.
I didn't know.
The little cupcake cup thing.
I didn't know.
It's just,
Absolute fantastic.
you just posh, that's all it is.
Maybe they do like the finer things in life, don't
You
you?
just
do?
posh. The thing.
Hello everybody to, I think this is what, episode 4?
I think so, yeah.
Episode 4 of the Mega Box, the American Mega Box. Sent to us by Mark, Scribbox.
Yep.
Subscriber box?
Subscriber.
Subscriber. Subscriber box. Would you know? Subscriber. Get away,
Don't drink my water.
The cat's
No.
drinking the water
Look,
out of the
you can-
glass.
Look.
Oh dear.
There you go.
It's like
Get away from it.
Dactari. There's a blast from the past for all you old buggers out there.
I don't know what that is.
Dactari. Dactari was a TV program in the, I don't know when, about animals
Back in
and
the
stuff.
day.
Back in the day, with Clarence, the cross-eyed lion.
Huh?
Yeah. Anyway, we digress. I'm Kevin,
And I'm Tash.
and we are collectively the Grubologists, and we're testing foods from around the world, or more specifically the United States at this moment in time,
Yeah.
so that you don't have to.
You can if you want to.
You can if you want to, you can get hold of these things, because
Yeah.
these are amazing. So far, we've had maybe one thing that we can get in this country.
Yeah.
That's it. Incredible.
much, yeah.
Incredible. This subscriber box was sent to us by Mark.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you very much, Mark. Part 4. We've still got another episode to go,
Yeah.
just on this one subscriber box. So without further ado, we shall crack on with our first thing.
What we're going to do.
We'll do these,
Yeah.
and then these are the only ones that you can't have
Yeah.
because of the gelatin issue,
Yes.
and then we're away. We're
Okay.
rocking and rolling.
I have had these though. So I grew up in Germany and we had these exact ones in Germany and they were one of my favourite things as a kid.
So I'm looking forward to having these.
Mm-hmm.
So these are Trolley Sour Bright Crawlies.
Crawlies.
Now you know me guys, anything sweet and sour, sorted. Oh, hey,
Ow.
leave it. Oh, did I just get it?
No,
Hey.
you didn't really.
So that's what they are. So there you go.
They're so fun. I love how they're different colours, like split in half.
Oh, the different flavours.
Yeah. They're like split, so half is half.
No, I mean
Distinct,
the different
distinct.
flavours in the bag.
Yeah, but the worms are. So the different colours. You see that? The red
Yeah.
and yellow. Those are the colours.
Oh, they're delicious.
So you bite one end, it's cherry. You bite the other end, it's lemon.
They're
Isn't
delicious.
that fun? Good, aren't they? Yeah.
Talk while I'm chewing.
Well, I had those when I was a kid, and they were like one of the best things. Whenever we went to the shop, we always got a packet of those.
Right, really
Always.
nice. I mean, they're not very much different to sweets we can get in this country.
Yeah. Well, it's a sugary, covered in sugar sweet. They're all kind of the same, aren't they? Really, but they're good.
But as a cinnamon
Cinnamon.
mix type sweet, perfect. You'd get these and pick and mix all day long.
Yeah, a cinema. The movies. Yeah. I thought you were saying cinnamon. Don't know why.
Don't
The
let's mention
cinema.
the devil's
so
dandruff.
at the movies.
At the movies.
Yeah, they're a good pick and mix sweet,
Yeah.
aren't
So they're a solid 7.
they? Pick and mix sweets at the cinema are so expensive.
They are, they're mad, aren't they?
Yeah,
Get
it's like
some-
one. It's like 100 grams is like £5 or something. I think it is actually that, or it's a. Is it £1 per 100 grams?
It's
something like that.
Craziness.
Yeah.
It's craziness. I mean, I don't think it's £1 per 100 grams because 100 grams is a quarter. You'd pay that. I'd happily pay £1 for 100 grams.
Yeah, but the sweets are heavy.
Right.
The sweets that they put in them are heavy, so it's like 100 grams is nothing.
Right.
Because they're like big, like strawberries and stuff.
Yeah.
Or those giant snakes,
Oh,
they
yeah,
weigh
I
about
suppose so,
100
yeah,
grams
yeah,
on their own.
But they're really good. They're a solid 7 there for me.
Very good. Not
So
bad
from your
starting
memory,
off.
what?
Well, they were a 10 from my memory. I've got fond memories of those. Starting off at a 7, okay.
7.
Right, well, we can work with that.
Next thing. This name conjures up many things. Mainly a crap TV series from the 80s and 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Brookside.
Brookside.
But Brookside dark chocolate and blueberry sweeties.
Ooh, well,
2 things that I really like.
Liz is going to like
Liz is
these.
going to love these.
Yeah, she's going to like take those down for Liz.
Blueberries and dark chocolate. I mean, could it get any more perfect?
I know.
Oh, they smell wonderful. Oh, they smell
Oh,
wonderful.
wow. Look, they smell very rich, like liqueurish though, don't they?
They do smell
Yeah.
liqueurish. Now I know that well, I don't know they're not, but I'm guessing they're not. There you go.
You've seen her at the alcohol, like.
So they obviously look a bit like chocolate raisins.
They do, yeah. Bit bigger though.
Yeah.
Ready?
Uh-huh. Oh, I wonder what acai is. Acai and blueberry
I don't think
flavours.
it's pronounced acai. It's, what?
If anybody can see that on there, beginning with an A.
I can't remember how it's pronounced. It might be pronounced that, but I'm sure it's pronounced something else, and it doesn't read like it's said.
Could you tell us in the comments if you know what the English translation of that is or equivalent?
It might even be English, but you know, it's like one of those weird words where it's like spelt funny. Like chia. Chia's spelt weird.
Yeah. Well, I suppose, yeah.
Isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know how you're going to say that then, because...
Well, I don't know either.
But anyway.
Spell it out how you say
delicious.
it.
Delicious.
Yeah, no, they are
They're
really
good. That's
nice.
really tasty.
Yeah.
So
They're really good.
I'm going to give them, I think I'll give them a 7.
I'd give them a 9.
Really? That
Yeah,
good?
I think they're really good.
I mean, they're nice.
The
but
chocolate on it is really nice.
Yeah.
They're sweet, but they're not bitter.
No.
I think they're good. I think Liz will really like those.
Oh, Liz really,
Yeah,
really.
those could be Liz,
Definitely,
so.
yeah. That can be Liz snack. She's going to love them.
Very nice.
Right.
Oh yeah, let's go for the Reese's.
Reese's Pop Snack Mix. Now, so far I don't think we've found anything from Reese's that we haven't liked, have we?
We've had a few things that were too much, I think.
Yeah, but we liked them.
But they were,
didn't we?
yeah, but then we tried those egg things that we had here and they were horrible.
Yeah, but
They're like the English Reese's.
Yeah, they're English Reese's.
Yeah,
they're not the same. English Reese's is not the same.
No, it's not.
So, oh, it is popcorn.
Is it?
It's popcorn. But
Is
like
it
with
like mixed
no, it's
stuff
popcorn
or-
with pretzels and things and stuff in there.
Oh, I want one of each. Let me get one of each. Let me get one of each.
Like, if you can see, yeah, in the bag.
Look at that, that's fun.
So
You got these little barrels, popcorn covered in chocolate,
yeah,
and then a pretzel. It's like a plain pretzel.
I need to get a barrel. Yes.
I'm excited for that. Ooh, look at that.
I know. Right. So are we going in all in
Even
one?
the popcorn smells
It does, yeah.
peanutty. Yeah, all in one.
Go on.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh. Looks really good, isn't it? Those are really, really good. They're a 10.
Oh, 10.
The barrels are so soft, aren't
They're
they?
a 10.
Yeah, they're really nice.
So why can't we get things like that
I know.
in this country? I mean, that's
Imagine
just...
those at the cinema.
Oh, jeez, can you imagine them at the cinema?
Yeah, that'd be so good. You got your popcorn and your chocolate and the pretzel.
I think I'd probably pay 10 quid a bag for that, actually,
Same.
if I'm honest.
If that was at the cinema, I'll pay
In a
for
tub?
that. Yeah.
In a tub, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
It's pretty good.
10.
And they're salty. Have you got that bit of salt?
They have, yeah.
That's
They have,
nice.
haven't they, yeah?
Yeah, it does. I wonder where that comes from, this pretzel.
The pretzel.
Yeah, they're good. 10 out of 10.
Delicious.
Delicious. 10
Well,
out of 10.
let's stay on the old Reese's.
The Reese's and this pretzel's too, isn't it?
This is Reese's pretzels, yeah. Miniature cups.
It's got cups with pretzel bits in.
Yeah.
Oh, they're wrapped individually. That's cool. I do love Reese's stuff. Since we've been doing these Grubology videos, I have been buying Reese's stuff and eating it.
So have I.
Have you? They're outrageous.
They're not outrageous.
They're so good. I like the peanut butter cups as well, the big ones.
So there we've got that.
Yummy. It's just like a giant little, well, not even giant, it's like a big little peanut butter cup.
And if you're a complete and utter nerd like me, how much pleasure am I going to get out of flattening this piece of tin foil and making it a sheet again?
Tin foil. I do that too. Yeah, try without trying to rip it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do.
And get it as smooth as you
Yeah,
possibly can.
yeah, like you iron it out. These are cute.
Here we go.
Ready?
Yeah. Excuse me.
You don't like it?
I didn't take that off.
What? You moron. Did you eat it with that?
Remove the paper cup before consuming.
They're really nice. You're an idiot. You ate that.
I didn't know.
The little cupcake cup thing.
I didn't know.
Oh, these are good though. The peanut butter's just so soft.
It is.
Isn't it?
I'm actually going to say, after bullying up the Reese's, That's probably my least favourite Reese.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
I like them. They're mine.
That's
I
great.
get to keep them. They are yummy.
I don't know what it is about them that I'm not overly with. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a 7. But they're just, I
think
don't know
it's
what it
probably
is.
because you ate the paper.
It probably is. I probably got put off through the paper.
It tinted the flavour.
It was a bit of a weird texture. And I'm chewing it there and I'm thinking, what is that? And then I saw yours and I realised what it was.
I think that's probably why you didn't like
I think probably, yeah.
because it's really good.
I think so. So since we've been on pretzels, shall we?
Yeah. Keeps.
Now these are the only thing that came in Mark's box that we can get in this country. I've seen these in this country.
We can get them in Margaret.
Yeah, we can. So I'm going to be careful now opening the box because we've got comments because apparently the donuts that we opened,
That was me. I was just like.
she was that keen to get in on them.
I honestly thought it was like a handy little pull
I
tab.
thought it was the best opening mechanism of any bag.
I was like, we never get little metal strips.
No, that's superb.
Really,
thing,
you're
that,
supposed
yeah.
to like seal it with it, which makes a lot of sense. But
It does, but I didn't see any way of opening it. No.
no, I didn't either.
There you go.
Peeps.
These are white chocolate covered pretzels.
Oh, they smell yummy.
A white fudge, maybe that is different. We'll have to check to see if we can get
We
white
can.
fudge. Alright, okay.
It's those exact ones. Ready?
Right.
I've had them before.
See, I've not had them before.
Mm.
Because I didn't fancy them. I don't fancy these either, so...
I buy them occasionally, but rarely. Maybe like twice a year, maybe.
No, I probably won't buy those. Now I've tasted one, I probably definitely won't buy one. I think
I
that's
don't
for me.
really like white chocolate though.
I do, but I'm not keen on with the pretzel combination.
Right. For me, the white chocolate is too sweet on them. But
I think that's what it is. I think it's too sweet.
It is really, really sweet white chocolate. But I like them. I'd say they're like a 6, 7.
You see, I'd probably give it a 5.
Would you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not that bothered.
I feel like a 6, 7 for me.
So, but I'm glad that it's this one that we can get in the UK that I'm not so bothered about.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a very good point.
Although, wouldn't it be you would want them to be good because you can get them here?
Well, yeah, but then it kind of like would taint. I know what I mean. It kind of would taint the boxes for me because everything that we've had that Mark sent us, apart from them cinnamon things, how very dare you?
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
Ugh. Everything has been top notch.
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
And so I think if I got something that I really wasn't bothered about like that and this, it kind of put me on a downer because I'm so happy that everything's amazing.
I do think their snacks are overall better than ours.
Completely. And the range.
But they've got a lot of stuff.
I mean, I thought we had a big range in this country, but I think clearly we don't.
No, yeah. To be fair though, every shop you go into in England, they're all the same snacks. Whereas I feel like America probably has different snacks per shop. Because they've got like fancy shops, haven't they?
Yeah, they have,
So they've got like regular shops like Walmart and Target, I think, are like regular. And I think like Trader Joe's is like a bit better, is it? I don't know. Let us know in the comments like what your scale of supermarkets is. But I know there's like Trader Joe's and you've got World Market. I think that's like a continental type thing where it has all different stuff in it, I think. And they have farmers markets and stuff. And there's another one, like a top end supermarket. I can't remember what the name of it is. But yeah, I feel like they've probably got different snacks in each one.
Probably, yeah. And of course there's the thing that we mentioned before that we still would like to do if anybody's interested in, is things from an individual state that's, you know, only found in that state.
Yeah, I think it's just, the comments I've read is it's really hard for them because they sort of have stuff that's available all over. So finding things that is just for their state is quite difficult. You know, that's not like fresh food. No,
but what I mean is like, for example, Hearst crisps are made in Chicago.
Are they?
Illinois.
Are they?
Or is that the same thing? I don't know. No. They're made in Illinois. So...
That Hearst counts as there.
So I'm saying they may be available in other countries, but they come from there.
But they're made.
They're made in there. Yeah, like, for example, if I was going to send something to you from York, then I would send you something that was Cadbury's, Terry's...
Definitely Terry's, yeah. They don't have a factory there anymore, do they? They've got...
No, but it originally came from here.
Yeah.
Roundtree, Macintosh, Nestle, things like that came from York.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's available everywhere, but it came from York.
Came from there, yeah. That's a good point.
Right, and talking about that, Milky Way. Now this is going to be an interesting thing, this, because this is exactly the same font as our Milky Way, but looking at the
I
picture,
don't believe that.
it completely is.
Is it?
It completely is, except ours isn't green.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely...
I almost feel like Googling it.
I think
Shall
you
I
should.
Google it?
Well, I'm jibber-jabbering, I think you should. Now, to me, though, this looks like a Mars bar. Looking at it, but I'm sure that that is the same font as a Milky Way.
Milky Way.
So Madam's looking at the Googlation of the
Milky
Googling
Way
point.
is strong and
Oh,
tough.
it's got
It actually brought up the Milky
galaxy,
Way.
not the galaxy, no.
Milky Way
Okay,
chocolate?
Milky Way chocolate bar. It's the same font.
No, it isn't.
It's the same font.
No, this is more rounded.
Oh my god, it's the same font. Look at that
No,
bar.
it's way different. Look at the Y. Look at the Y. It's not the same font.
Show the people. Show the people.
I'll put it on in a picture on the screen. Ours versus yours. And it's green, but the font is not different. The word is the same, but the font is not. Look at that above the I. Yeah?
Yeah.
Look how rounded the edges of the wording is. Ooh. I
Well-
did 3 years of art and design in college. That is not the same font.
I'm saying it's the same font,
It's
but there you go.
not. This
Milky Way.
ours is way more like rounded, like soft looking. That's more like
It looks exactly the same to me.
doesn't look anything like it. Why? Because it's got a capital M and a capital W,
Of course.
and it's got the same letters. The font is different.
It clearly looks the same to me.
The
and that's all that matters.
Font is
The
different.
font. There you go. You see, now that to me,
Is a Mars bar.
that to me is a Mars bar. Do you get Mars bars in the States?
Yeah, they do. This is it.
Yeah. No, but do you get a Mars bar?
It
for
smells
example?
like a Mars bar.
It does.
I like Mars bars.
Alright. That is a Mars bar.
Quite hard. That's a Mars bar.
That's a Mars bar. I love Mars bars, so that's a 10.
That's a Mars bar though.
Yes.
Exactly. Even down to the texture on the bottom. That's a Mars bar. We have the same little. There's like almost like a heartbeat kind of pattern on the bottom. Ours is the same. It's a Mars bar. I wonder why they're not called the same then. Because these are. I'm just going to assume they're in the same factory. Because that's like
Well,
spot on. Even the chocolate on the top looks the same.
Yeah, but I don't know that this is made by Mars.
That's what I mean. Maybe Mars sold them to it. And they just repack it.
Let us know in the comments who makes these. Because I thought Mars was an American company. Well,
Is it?
I thought it was.
But it's like Mars, Milky Way, Twix. They're all the same company, aren't they?
No, Mars makes them, but Mars is a company.
Oh, okay. That's really nice though, to me. It is a Mars bar.
How many?
Well, it's 10. Yeah, easy. It's just a Mars. Everyone loves a Mars. Even these look kind of like a Mars bar.
They do.
It had the fudge.
Now this, a Baby Ruth. We've heard a lot about these.
Yeah.
You see these in the films, they always get a Babe Ruth or something.
We watch different films apparently.
Right.
You always say, I see this in the movies and I never ever.
No, well I used to watch like Goonies and things. I'm sure they mentioned Baby Ruth in Goonies.
Crawlies. I don't know, watched it.
Well, that looks a lot like, well, not a lot like, but quite a bit like a Snickers to me.
Yeah, it does. I think it'll probably taste like a Snickers. Like a Snicker. I do love a Snicker though.
Ooh,
Oh, it's lumpy. Okay. Oh, it's hard. Oh,
I'm all down. Oh, you took a really small little piece then, didn't you?
I'm going to try the end of it. Look at how big the nuts in there are.
I know, it's
They're really
fantastic,
big.
isn't it? Oh, that's nutty flavour. That's nutty smelling.
Yeah, it is the whole thing. Even that stuff, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's peanut butter as well.
Oh, it could be, couldn't it?
Yeah. Should we go for
Let's
it?
go here. Not good. It's a Snickers.
Yeah. Tastes like a Snickers, but our Snickers doesn't have big lumpy peanuts on it.
No.
But otherwise, taste-wise, it's just like a Snickers.
It's a 9.
And I love a Snicker.
Mm.
Yeah, 9.
Or as our older English viewers will know it as, a marathon.
Yeah. You've mentioned that before, I think, Marathon. Well,
for years, I resisted the change from Marathon to Snickers because...
Is it the same company? They just
it's the
changed the
same
name?
bar, they just changed the name.
Oh, okay. I always wonder why they do that.
I think it's because Mars make Snickers.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think it was only in England they were called Marathons. Everywhere else in the world called Snickers.
Alright, okay. Fun fact. There you go. What are we going to do next? Are we sticking with the bars?
I think so.
I think we've tried this one.
I can't remember.
I'm sure we've tried this one.
Now that looks a lot like an English Milky Way.
The Three Musketeers.
Don't you think? It just
I
looks
think
like...
the Milky Way's white on the inside.
Well, it's kind of like
I'm sure it
on
is.
the nuggety thing, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, certainly it's
Not
as
from
soft
the outside,
as, it's as
though.
soft as a Milky Way. That.
Yeah, it is, definitely. The outside doesn't look like a Milky Way, though.
Mm.
Yeah, it's definitely... Like, look at that in there. If you squish
Yeah.
it, that's like a Milky
It's
Way.
definitely like a Milky Way.
I like Milky Ways.
I like Milky Way. We like everything.
We do,
don't
we do, yeah. It's got chocolate and we like it.
Yeah. Milky Way. It's a Milky Way.
No, it tastes like a Milky Way.
Oh, it's tastes like a Milky Way.
Mm-mm. I prefer a Milky Way.
Well, I can't tell the difference. Maybe
That
the
tastes
chocolate.
like, have you ever had Ben & Jerry's fudge brownie ice cream? I
Yeah,
feel like that tastes exactly the same as that.
I'll give you that. But are you
don't-
sure that...
It's definitely the texture of a Milky Way, like that, definitely. But Milky Way hasn't got chocolate stuff there. It's like milk. Like, that flavour's different.
Do you think?
Yeah,
Well, maybe it's a bit chocolatier then.
definitely chocolate, yeah.
I think the chocolate on an English Milky Way is better,
That's my least favourite out of the chocolate bars.
right?
I preferred the other two, but they're all good.
Milky Way were never a big favourite of mine, so I'm going to give that 6.
Milky Way. Yeah, I can agree on a 6 with that.
Cool. I'm leaving them to the end because I gave...
I don't like caramel anyway, but okay. Because why?
Because you remember we got those eggs in that previous video. And
Oh, yeah.
I really
Yeah,
like them. So I'm looking forward to those.
The caramel eggs.
The caramel eggs. The ones that I would fertilise quite happily.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Now Madam can try these because there's no gelatine.
Well, there's no gelatine according to the packet. I don't know if they are or not because it doesn't say, but I'm going to try them anyway because there's no ingredients on there that I can't have.
Benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Can we get
Yes,
these?
we can get them. These. So I've got no idea if they are or not, but it doesn't say.
Well, if you sell them in Sainsbury's, it would have to say gelatin if it was gelatin.
Yeah, it would, but ours might be different to Americans, that's what I'm saying. I think ours have gelatin in, but this one says it doesn't.
Right, okay.
They're not overly squishy. Either way,
Watermelon flavour. It's my favourite.
it doesn't smell of anything. Smell it.
No, it doesn't.
It's got no smell.
Watermelon flavour is my most favourite fake flavour.
Is it?
I love it.
Yeah.
Watermelon bubbly gum or anything like that.
Hubba bubba.
Oh, bubba
Hubba
bubba.
bubba.
Bubba bubba.
Hubba bubba. Ugh.
Oh, I like that.
I don't like the fake watermelon.
Oh,
The fake watermelon.
Oh,
It's too much. Like even my vegan ones, I left all the watermelon ones because I think it's minging.
you said them for me.
It's on the cupboard up there. Still got a box of half.
Hang on, how do you know you haven't licked them all, have you?
What?
The
No, they
watermelon-
look like a
Oh, fair
watermelon.
enough then.
They're watermelon shaped.
Just making sure.
They're horrible. And it should be in that top cupboard unless I threw it. Minging. Soz. Oh.
I'm giving them an 8. I like them because they're everything. They are exactly what it says on the tin, apart from being super sour.
I feel like they taste like the green bit of the watermelon that you don't want to eat. That's what I feel like it tastes
Really?
like.
No, I just think it's got that perfect faked watermelon taste. I just love it. Absolutely love that.
They're yours.
Well, kids are going to get that, not me. I'm diabetic.
Oh yeah,
don't
you
know
are. They're
that?
covered in sugar.
Yeah. So next ones.
What we're gonna do? Well,
I think we should go for that and
Yeah,
then
'cause it's
set
like
them.
sweetie, isn't it? Yeah,
Yes.
good.
Now we can get these here.
Can we?
We can in specialised shops like in Doncaster's, that American sweet shop,
American candy.
and they sell the Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike.
Now I like me a good jelly bean,
Jelly bean.
and I seem to remember that when we've had jelly beans from the States before, the flavours have been really excellent.
Yeah, they have those lemon head things.
So
We also have a subscriber, Andy, I'm sure it was Andy, that says that we should do the bean
bean
jelly
challenge.
Bean challenge, yeah. So let us know in the comments if you want us to do that. He's very worried about it, doesn't want to do it because he doesn't want to eat snot flavoured jelly beans or whatever they are.
Who would?
But let us know in the comments if you do want to see that and we'll definitely film that for you.
There you go. I've got a good slack handful for a fruit salad.
I'm going to do a red one.
You're not doing a few?
No, I don't want to eat loads of them. I'm having a movie night with the kids later, so...
Alright, fair enough. Oh, well, that Reese's popcorn, we know where that's going now. Mummy's movie night.
Movie night.
There you go.
Ready?
Yeah.
My god, they're really good.
They're real good.
Do you know what?
Best jelly beans I've ever had.
They're really nice, aren't they? They're really good jelly beans. Nice. They're really nice.
Oh, you've got to try cherry one.
Do you know what? I completely forgot what I was going to say. I've just had the cherry one. That's cherry I've got.
Oh, delicious.
I was going to say something to you and I don't even know what it was because that's just made me forget everything. Yeah.
They are excellent.
They are really, really good jelly beans.
They're the best jelly beans I've ever had.
Yeah. It sort of reminds me of, you know, when you see that thing like, would you take the blue pill or the red pill? If you take the blue pill, you can breathe underwater. If you take the red pill, you can breathe fire or whatever. And it reminds me of that sort of thing.
Why wouldn't you take both? Right.
Because you can only choose one.
No, but you know
If you take them both, you'll explode.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
They're a good 9.
They
I like
are,
them.
they're
They're really
really
good.
nice,
Best
yeah.
jelly beans I've ever had. Those.
Yeah, do you know what? I don't like regular jelly beans very much.
No, because they're right sweet and sugary,
Yeah,
aren't they?
I don't
Not really
like
taste
them.
of anything.
No. My sister bought some the other day and she offered them to me and I was like, meh. Didn't even bother because I'm not that fussed.
And because
Those
they're
are
not
good.
proper flavours though, that's why. I mean, if you think about them as well, they're like candy floss flavour. Well, what on hell? What's...
The candy floss flavour ones are gross.
Yeah, they really are.
Wouldn't blame you.
So,
Slight break there.
slight break. So, I said a 9.
Yeah, I can agree. They're really good. 9 or a 10 for sure.
Definitely, yeah. So, I know for sure we can't get these M&M flavours here.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. We just have regular M&Ms, don't
We
we?
just have regular M&Ms.
What are we going to do first?
Well, we
what
have
are
peanut
they
chocolate.
to start off? This is
So we've got-
caramel.
And that's fudge brownie.
Fudge brownie. So which one should we do first?
Well, you love fudge brownie, don't
I
you?
do.
Yeah, so we'll do fudge brownie first then.
The fudge brownie.
La la la
Did you
la
open
la.
that properly?
I did, because I've left the
They
ziplock
do, they have a
intact.
little ziplock thing. That's cool. We don't have those.
No, we don't.
Don't
No,
do we?
I'm sure that, like we said before, I think that's
I like that. The way it opens.
it's a ploy. It's a ploy because they want us to eat them all, and then we buy more.
I'm going to do green. I don't think M&Ms have different flavours. They're just the same, but
I
different
think
colours,
just different
aren't
colours,
they?
yeah.
Got green. What colour you got?
I don't know, sort of a manky brownie ready colour.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's properly like fudge brownie. Well, you couldn't eat a bag of them.
No. Do you know what? I love a fudge brownie, but I don't like M&M chocolate. M&M chocolate, like, ever. Like, I'll eat M&Ms if someone gives me them, but I never buy them. I don't think I've ever bought myself M&Ms.
I've never bought M&Ms.
No.
Peanut M&Ms, sorry, that's a lie. Peanut M&Ms, because we used to have a sweet in the UK called treats, peanut treats. And basically an M&M is a peanut treat. But the chocolate ones, no, because I always defer to a Smartie.
Yeah, I prefer Smartie as well. I don't like the chocolate. The taste of the chocolate. It's just...
Actually, now you mention it, it's a bit
reminds me
chemically.
of like Hershey's chocolate. Does it remind you of that?
Are
a little bit?
M&Ms made by Hershey's? That's the question.
Don't
I
know.
don't know.
You feel like it would say Hershey's company on it if it was, but I don't know.
Yeah, but not always, you know. I mean, you think... When you think of the brands that you get in the UK that's made by Kraft or something like that, it doesn't say, does it? So,
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that. I thought I was really going to like those.
yeah, I'm not a big
But
fan
I
of
didn't. Look
those.
how expensive they are.
No, well done, Mark. That's super
That's-
expensive. Thank you very much.
That isn't it for a packet of M&Ms.
M&Ms.
We get them like this size for like £1, don't we?
Yeah, but I suspect that's not. I suspect that that's a special brand, maybe a seasonal special.
So they've charged more for it.
Yeah, I suspect. I
Maybe.
don't know. It
If
might
not,
be,
if they charge that much for a packet of M&Ms in America, that's extortion.
it is. Let us know in the
That's a lot.
comments if that's a regular brand or if that's a seasonal special.
Like the brownie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to give that a 6.
Yeah, 5 or 6 I think for me. Right, so we've got caramel.
Yes.
See if we're going to have the same sort of review for this, because it's the chocolate that I'm not keen on. Make it childproof.
It makes it tash-proof, doesn't it? Yeah.
They smell better. They smell it.
They do.
They do, don't
Now
they?
the thing is it going to be chocolate and caramel?
Yeah.
For me, it's just going to be caramel.
Right. I think it's got, by that, it's got the shell, chocolate, and then caramel on the inside.
Okay. Let's try
I'm going to do blue this time.
I'm doing blue as well.
Oh, yeah, okay. Blue. Because it's just so bright. Did they have blue? I didn't know it was blue in that packet.
Yeah, they're blue.
But this is like really blue. I think they're better. It's got a funny taste though. What do you think? The caramel was hard when I bit into it as well. Like to begin with.
Yeah, I need to bite 1 and a half because I didn't get any chocolate. Oh yeah, there's very slight.
Yeah, chocolate ring. They're better. Shut up. Can't say anything around you. They're better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd happily eat a bag of those. Maybe not a massive bag like that, but
I'd rather dip in and eat those than the other ones.
yeah. I mean, if we were doing a cinema night round our house, then I'd love to put the Yorkshire with that round our house.
Round our house.
Shove these in a bowl, a mixed bowl with the other stuff.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, that'd be good.
Throw those in with the Reese's.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd give that a 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Yeah, they're very passable. I like that. Oh, come to
Right,
me,
he's
man.
been waiting for these.
I'm drooling. See, that instantly got a flood of saliva just by looking at it. We tried, like we mentioned, the Russell Stover caramel egg.
I've got a cat attacking my foot under the table.
Cool. He wants a Russell Stover caramel. Well, he's not getting one, I tell you, he's not. I love these.
They're wrapped individually as well.
Well, you don't when you're getting in there, do they?
Rip it.
Yeah, there you go. I need to be polite with the nice people on the television.
It's not a packet of crisps.
There you go. Look at how posh,
Yeah,
how posh are they?
Are these upmarket?
Russell Stover. If
I
these
think
aren't
so.
upmarket,
I'm sure Russell Stover is a good brand name.
well, I'm telling you now.
I'm for sure I've read a comment on our last video that said Russell Stover is a good brand.
Right.
Sure.
Well,
handcrafted, definitely.
Definitely.
In small batches,
Yeah.
definitely. These are posh.
yeah. If
Yeah.
the egg's anything to go by, this is going to be the highlight of my box this time.
Cute. Okay.
Oh, good. Nom, nom, nom.
Oops.
This is my new favourite thing. That is absolutely fantastic.
Proper caramel.
It's built,
Salty.
but it's. I know I said this before about the egg thing. It's not massively sweet. It's really buttery,
Very buttery. Yeah.
soft,
buttery.
and just the combination of the chocolate and the caramel is absolutely on point. They're mine.
They are yours. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm like I say every video. I'm not a massive fan of caramel, but I know that if you like caramel, then this is really good. It's like salty, salty caramel. The chocolate is really nice. It's got, when you bite into it, the chocolate sort of crunches, doesn't it?
It goes
like
crunch.
Like that.
Yeah, it's got a crunch.
So you know that they're good. But yeah, those are definitely for Kev.
That's a 12 that for me again.
Really?
Really,
Yeah.
that's won this section for me.
Really?
Definitely.
Okay.
I'm glad I left that till the end.
All right. Not bad. Not bad. Good.
In general terms, these have all been great.
Yeah.
But for me, that last one there, that Russell Stover, these ones,
It's so sweet. It's just
absolute fantastic.
you just posh. That's all it is.
Maybe they do like the finer things in life, don't
You just
you?
posh. The thing is with Kev, if it's got caramel or cheese on it, it's good to go.
Oh, cheesy caramel. Now there's a blend.
You would though.
If
as
anybody
well.
does
So I'm
that,
telling you, if he had a can of that squirty cheese, if he hadn't have eaten it all, he'd have squared it on that and eaten it.
I definitely would have tried that.
I know you would though as well. That's the concerning thing.
I completely
know for a
would.
fact that you would.
I completely
People
would.
have commented saying they'd never even thought to put the squirted cheese on stuff, like those pizza thingies. Yeah.
Everything.
Oh, everything. Yeah.
Everything. Put it on everything. Cheese on everything.
You have a great
Her last boyfriend who were ugly, put cheese on him and he's going to be slightly appealing.
No, not gonna. No. Not even then.
That was fantastic, and again, thank you very much, Mark.
Yeah.
So we already know what my favourite is that. I would say that my least favourite are going to be the flips, bizarrely enough. What about you, Tash?
I must say that my least favourite was the fudge M&Ms.
Okay.
The brownie M&Ms.
That's fair enough.
Which I thought I was going to like them, but I didn't. Yeah, I'd say they're my least favourite.
And favourite?
The popcorn, the Reese's.
Oh, this.
That was so nice. Or the jelly baby bean things. They were good, yeah.
But this was good. This was close to an 11 or 12 as well, I've got to say.
Yeah, those were really nice. I like those a lot.
Just smell it, just so it reminds you.
I also like the blueberries actually.
The
blueberries, the Reese's, the jelly beans, I really liked all those.
Yeah. Everything was good, but I've got to say the outstanding one for me was the caramels that we just had.
Russell Stover.
I really would hope that we could get Russell Stovers in this country, because I'd just buy them up. I would.
Yeah, they do look like a fancy thing that you'd have in like M&S, don't they?
Yeah.
Like just looking at that, I could just see them at the till at M&S or something.
You could.
Yeah, you could.
Trouble with me is, because I'm a type 2 diabetic, it'd be leg cut off, Russell Stover. Leg cut off, Russell Stover. I think that would win. It would.
Well, there you have it.
That's dangerous for me, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, delicious.
I'm not sure I should let you take those home. Maybe I should just ration you one every time I see you.
Fortunately, we're okay, because it's so, like with everything that's posh, there's only a few in the packet, there's only a few in there.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to save me leg for another day.
Alright, that's alright then.
Yeah.
Well, what is it? 2 pieces of 150 calories for 2 little squares.
Yeah, but if you remember the on the last video, I could have had 2 of those eggs.
Don't even talk about those donuts.
Donuts.
They were so good. I still dream of those donuts. I ate them all.
I bet you did.
I didn't even let the kids have one.
No. Oh, that's cruel.
I genuinely didn't let them have one. I really didn't. I kept them up there on top of the cupboard and I didn't let them have one.
Interestingly enough now, this is a question that we were saying, because we measured the donuts. Look in the other video and you'll see those donuts were super soft. Now obviously Mark had bought them in the States, so they'd been produced several days before they were on the shelf in the supermarket.
Yeah.
They'd been in a box for a week coming to us, and then they still had a month life on them. Now we buy fresh donuts here and they're off within a day. They've gone hard.
Yeah, they're rubbish.
What were they like after several days of the bag being
Exactly
open?
the same.
How can that be?
They were exactly the same. They didn't lose any of their softness. And I ate them over about 4 or 5 days.
Maybe they put something like...
I'm sure I was supposed to eat them within 3 and I didn't. I just kept eating them, they were fine.
Maybe they put like reverse Viagra in there, so that they keep the softness.
Demonetised. That's a good point though.
So I wonder if that would be Niagara, not Viagra.
Can we get through one video? Just one video. Without your... Whatever the... What would you call those? I don't even want to think about what you'd call those jokes. Every video, if you go through our videos, there is always one joke of Kev being inappropriate towards the food. Sexualising the food every time.
We got 2 in this one, so there you go.
Poor food.
It's normally
Gonna
you.
need therapy.
It's normally you. Not me. I'm reacting
It's never
to you.
me.
It's the noises you make when you get something that you like.
They're nice. Who doesn't say, that's nice?
Anyway, thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Yeah, that's another version.
And thanks again to Mark.
Yeah, thank you again, Mark. That's another episode of the Grubologists over and done with for this time.
Yes.
I think we're probably going to stay at the table and do the last video in the series. But you can't see that till next week.
Not till next week. Because we do only upload once a week at the moment, don't
Yes, we do, Cornelius. Only once a week.
Once a week.
Very busy
We're not
people.
hiding any snacks.
Nope.
We are filming them.
Yes, we are. Because we
Just
have
not
been,
uploading them all in one day.
we have been accused by Cornelius of keeping the stash and
hoarding it and eating it all to ourselves.
yeah, probably at night under the covers.
Scamming the people, as he likes to say.
Scamming the people.
Scamming the people.
But we're actually very busy. We have lots of work to do in our normal day-to-day lives, and we fit in as many of these as we can. And it's usually at the moment just once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, we have to eat all this stuff. Like, we can't do this every day.
Can you imagine?
I'd be diabetic.
Yeah, you would be, yeah. Can
Like,
you
we
imagine?
couldn't do that.
Kev can't come on this video because he's in a coma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Kev is no longer with us from suffering sugar poisoning.
Sugar shock.
Yeah, sugar
Yeah.
shock. So, yeah, we've got to pace ourselves, okay?
Yeah, we do.
Now that we've got that out of the way. If you did like it, please do remember to like the video. And comment down below if you've ever tried any of these snacks, if you'd like to try these snacks. And which one here is your favourite or most tempting.
Yeah.
And also remember to subscribe because we are building up that audience nicely.
We're doing okay, yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it from us.
That's,
Yep.
yep.
Thanks for watching.
And once again, I'd just like to thank Mark because I think the reason that Mark sent us the big supply of things was because we were struggling for content. Obviously, we'd just come off the back of several storms in this country. It's just coming to spring. And we didn't have the weather to be able to do the things that we want to do outside. So we're now, Mark has sustained us so that we're now coming to the warm weather. So once again, a big thank you, Mark.
Yeah,
much
because
appreciated.
it has made a big difference.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
Because we were kind of at the point where we were like, what do we do?
Yeah,
Like, what do we
we
film?
were about to start chewing tables and seeing what they were tasting like.
This tastes like cedar wood. This tastes like mango wood. Very nice.
Very nice wood. Very chewy wood.
It's very chewy.
Very chewy. Right.
But yeah, so thank you so much again.
Yeah, thank you. So, from us, the Grubologists, once again, thank you very much for watching and ta-ra.
Bye.